Guys, and welcome back to the Manchester United career mode today. As you can see, we are going into the Tottenham Hotspur game as the last video ended with me not having enough space to be able to finish that video with this game. So we'll start this video with Tottenham Hotspur at home, which will be our fourth game. And as I said, we need to win this game to show that we can go on to win the Premier League. So let's get into it. This is episode 25, guys. Let's go and win against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The lineup for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Harvey Elliott in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Andriy Lunin begins in goal. Christian Romero starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Nussair Mazraoui. Mbeumo. Akanji has it. And a strong tackle. Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms. Not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Manchester United were the victors against Fulham. What are your thoughts? How do you see them getting on today?
Well, what a performance that was away from home. It doesn't get better than that. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart, and nicely parried away. James Maddison. Marcus Rashford. Akanji has it. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. This might be productive. James Maddison. Here's Robertson. Decent looking pass. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Elliott. And teammates around him. And the attack grinds to a halt, offside. Andrew Robertson. It's with Porro. James Maddison. Andrew Robertson. Rashford unable to hold it. Johnson. Nice looking move this. Trying his luck. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. So back underway here into the second half. Andrew Robertson. What to like about that pass? Could be a chance to break. Anthony Gordon. Options in the centre. Real chance. Oh, blocked it. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. So half an hour remaining. And United will get the throw-in. Mazraoui. The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Spurs facing Bournemouth.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Brennan Johnson. Can they make this count? For the lead here. Well, from close range, not ideal. Harvey Elliott. Advantage, Manchester United. Oh, that's an interesting pass. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. And Tottenham will get the throw in. And does well to keep it in play. Simons. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Romero. Akanji has it. Now Romero with it. Pedro Porro. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Clean challenge. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
We only just got the win there, though. Brilliant little tiki-taka play with Tell and Gordon. Nice little through ball by Tell after the tiki-taka. Through balls it to Gordon. Gordon runs down that left-hand side like he always does. That actually bangs it into that top right-hand corner. Gets the goal to win the game. But it's Champions League time. Our first time in the Champions League. Can we do good in this? We will see. Our first game in the Champions League is Feyenoord at home. This is one of the teams who will be an easier game for us. Hopefully, will be an easier game for us. I'm not saying it will be, but hopefully it is. Because, yeah, it should be a good game. But for this game, I'm definitely starting the men's. Definitely starting Diarra. Definitely starting Bakayoko and Ahmad. Archie for sure. Tell can stay in. Lang can start. Garcia. Lukiba maybe. And then Bassi and Hume. I want Osman on the bench. I want Nonto on the bench. I also want Florentino on the bench just to be safe. There we go. That will be our team for our first Champions League game. Can we win it? We should be able to against this team. They're not the best in the Champions League currently. So hopefully we can win this game. Let's go see it and let's go get that win. Come on. Come on, you Red Devils.
It is one of the greatest competitions on the planet. I'm talking about the Champions League, and both sides are thrilled to be here. Now they want to make it count on the big stage. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It is Manchester United against Feyenoord.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Enjoy the game and thank you for attending Old Trafford.
And this is how the lineup looks for Feyenoord.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Lang. Promising possession, this. That's excellent defending following the cross. And that's going to be a penalty! Can he make it 1-0? And in it goes! As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Janssen, he has teammates around him. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Huge block, and the referee is given a penalty. Chance to equalise here. Oh, wrong side of the post.
Well, he can't believe it. He tried to be too precise there.
Trey Hume. Johan Bakayoko. Encouraging stuff from United. But nothing comes of it. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
And in the right position to read it. Good-looking pass. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0, 26 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A chance to whip it in. Is this the moment? And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
It's going to be United's free kick. disappointing end to that. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Good looking cross. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Intercepting it intelligently. Johan Bakayoko. On to Hume. And he read it superbly. Might do damage on the break. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. The second 45 minutes then, here at Old Trafford. And teammates around him. And possession changing hands. Surely! And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Over it comes. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And an opening! And the keeper more than equal to the task. United pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Teammates in the middle. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And we're getting news of a goal in the PSG match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 58 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Not high quality defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. He has time to play it over. Gives it a go. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish. Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Referee intervening.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man.
Well, at around £50 million, I think they've probably paid the right amount for him. He's a wonderfully gifted player who, on his day, will certainly excite the fans.
Well, let's join Alex Scott because I'm hearing, Alex, there's been a goal in the Leipzig game. Can he level it? Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To confirm, Leipzig did score in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Letting the play flow. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out, and the referee has awarded a free kick now. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they turn it into something? And nothing comes of this attack.
Good job he made the turnover there.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Ahmed Hodzic. So full time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
Brilliant. Another win, but is our first win in the Champions League. Could have been a lot more. Could have been a lot more if Habib scored those 2 chances he had. 2 really, really good chances. That just went wide both times. But yeah, it's a win. It's another win in the Prem, and that's what we wanted, and that's what we did. But now it's time for more Premier League action. Bristol City away. At whatever their ground's called now. I cannot remember. Ashton Gate. I really don't think I have to play this one because I think we can beat them easily with this team we've got right here. So let's see if we do it. Nice one. Florentino got a red card. Tell with a hat-trick. That's really good to see. But that's another win in the Prem. Hopefully puts us into the top 2 now. If it does, then we are actually on a run. Right. You'll get the chance, but not in this next game, mate. You've got a red card, so you need some time off you, pal. I think you'll be able to play a Carabao Cup game, though, which I will play. If he can, I will let him play it. No, he can't play it. Okay. Right, let's make a few changes. I want Lang on the right. Bakayoko there. Florentino out for Yika today. I'm happy with them 2 staying in. I want Lukiba, Basie. Switch them 2 around. I want Lamens in again. Yep. I want Kadioglu and Garcia again. And I'm happy with that team right there. Let's win this first Carabao Cup game at home again at Old Trafford against West Ham United.
All eyes on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester United up against West Ham United.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these 2 teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Harvey Elliott in central midfield, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Enjoy the game and thank you for attending Old Trafford.
We're ready for what we hope will be a tremendous match. And it's West Ham United with a kick-off. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment. Can they set up a chance? Fine cross into the middle. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Elliott. And teammates around him. Wonderful block. Oh, big opportunity. Well, it might still work out for them.
O'Neill, please meet your wife at the ticket office. Thank you.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Harvey Elliott. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Somerville. Same story. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Has a go. Oh, now that is an excellent save. And over it comes. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Throw in to Manchester United. Harvey Elliott. Could be troublesome. Johan Bakayoko. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Strong possession play.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Edson Alvarez. On to Somerville. Well, that's asking for a caution. It comes to nothing in the end. Counter-attacking possibilities. Given away by Manchester United. On to Martins. Now, options are plenty. Good-looking cross. Oh, it looked really promising for them. That's a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Intelligent ball. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
The second 45 minutes then, here at Old Trafford. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Tomasz Souček. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. Must be! Oh, that's a fine save. And a delayed caution.
Yeah, great call. Played the advantage and then booked him.
Delivering it. Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Harvey Elliott. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And crossing towards the far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And support available. Edson Alvarez. Now with Somerville. And the ball in behind the defenders. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Manchester United really going for broke with 3 substitutes coming on at this juncture. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. Lucas Paqueta. Encouraging move from West Ham. Can he put them ahead? Keeper was there to meet it. And they're going for the short one. Electing to cross into the centre. United struggling to keep possession here. Decent idea. Edson Alvarez. Arnau Martinez. Was spot on with that challenge. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in the future? And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Edson Alvarez. On to Somerville. Alvarez now. Arnau Martinez. Getting in there to intercept. The referee has a decision to make. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
And they're making a change. Well, they could break at pace. And he's made headway. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goal for
So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Well, what's the referee going to do now? And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Well, they had to work hard for it today. Very little to split between the teams over the 90 minutes. And they had to be quite resilient at times. They've come through that now and will certainly fancy their chances in the next round.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today. Only emphasised by the late winner. An extremely important moment, and boy, did he deliver.
Whew, that was a very close call having to go into pens there. But Brian Mbeumo showed his class after coming on second half. Down that wing for a massive through ball to slot it into that right hand corner. And we make it through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. So, Bournemouth away. Bournemouth at home, should I say. It's another game we should be winning, as they're currently sat bottom of the table. So let's see if we can win this game. As we do, Tell and Gordon with the goals. We could have been 3-1 if Bruno would have scored his other goal. Heaven came on to play against us today as well. So, and Florentino got another yellow card. He's in love with those yellow cards, it seems. But it's another win, as we have Real Madrid away at the Santiago Bernabeu next. That game will end this video off for us today, I'd say. No one's asked for contracts yet, that's fine. So, let's head over to Santiago Bernabeu at Real Madrid. Real Madrid away in the Champions League, but first we do have an injury trash. A challenging day at training took a turn for worse as both Nkunku and Gnonto sustained injuries during a training session. Regrettably, neither player will be fit for selection until they recover. Let's have a look how long they're out for then. So, Gnonto is going to be out for 4 weeks with a leg injury, and then Nkunku is going to be out with a broken tailbone for 4 months. Oh, that's bad. 4 months. We've lost them both for 4 weeks and 4 months. That's not good at all. So I'm going to have to put Diarra in there now. I definitely need Gray on the bench, so I'm actually going to put him there. Right. I'm just going to head in to this game with our strongest team, because it's probably the best way for us to win it. Well, Madrid away in the Champions League. Can we win? Come on, you Red Devils.
A bold move by the manager today. It takes guts to leave out a star player, a big name. Will the risk pay off, or will it go down as a costly mistake? A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester United.
Both teams played really well last time out, but something has to give here today. I'm looking forward to this one. It should be a great contest.
the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Mazraoui. Harvey Elliott. Anthony Gordon. How to this for the lead, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Kylian Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chouameni. And a goal has gone in the Dortmund game. With all the information, here's Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're the first on the score sheet here with 60 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. So the corner played into the box. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Bellingham! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, that's a really good run. And nicely parried away. Oh, onto the crossbar. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Anthony Gordon. He has teammates around him. Just hearing a goal has gone in the Monaco game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've scored the opener here with 39 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. But it's all been a little bit quiet on the Kylian Mbappe front in this match.
Yeah, he's not had much joy, has he? It's been a real struggle for him to get any sort of possession in the final third.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Really good challenge. Minge. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Throw-in it's going to be. Cross it in here. And a fine cross. There's still danger here. And he read it well, intercepting it.
That was excellent defending.
Camavinga. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Save. Fernandes. United could be onto something. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Minge. Rudiger. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's another goal for Nice. They're back in this now with 68 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Bellingham. Promising ball.
That pass is always on.
And a good-looking ball. And an effective clearance. Substitution for Real Madrid. Cole Palmer. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Ferdi Kadioglu. It's a fine United move in the making. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it. Well, I'll tell you what, we're excited about this game already. Live coverage, as always, on EA TV. It's Real Madrid up against Napoli.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Released it nicely. Manchester United unable to retain possession. A really good pass. Could reduce the deficit. And that will be a penalty. And And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
They know they've got to convert this. And slotted home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
The keeper goes one way, the ball goes the other. Good strike.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Kadioglu. And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through yet, but another good performance, and they'll surely make the knockout stages.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Mate, what a signing Matthias Tell was. He had 2 chances and 2 brilliant striking chances. Courtois could not stop Matthias Tell today. But in the next video we'll have starting Manchester derby in season 3. And yeah, our Champions League run so far is going perfect because of our perfect signing in bringing in Matthias Tell. He has brought something Ronaldo couldn't bring to us in the Europa League. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications on, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!